Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing U.S. marriage visas, specifically the K-3, CR-1, and IR-1 visa categories. So strictly speaking, although the immigrant spouse visa categories do pertain to spouses of both U.S. citizens and lawful permanent residents, we're kind of looking at this from the standpoint of American citizens with a Thai spouse processing out of the U.S. Embassy here in Bangkok. The K-3 is exclusive to spouses of American citizens, but I think the analysis is useful for many. I thought of making this video after recently I was watching a video by Mr. Jim Hacking, another practitioner in the United States, quite honestly with a lot more broad experience than I have, being kind of a one-trick pony dealing primarily with family-based immigration, specifically out of Thailand. But he did put up a really good video. It was really informative about how they're currently saying that the underlying petition processing time for the petition associated with U.S. marriage-based visas, or at least the underlying petition in all of the aforementioned categories, it's taken, their estimated processing time is currently like 50 months, which is crazy. Now, as I've said in other videos, I've never really bought much into estimated processing times. They used to annoy me when they put up just unrealistically short processing times, because I'd get emails from clients that, you know, a day after X number of months had gone by, which in my opinion was too low. It was not a very accurate assessment at that time of how long the petition was taking to process. You know, they call me a day after the processing estimated date had gone by and say, well, what are we doing on this? Well, not much. Those are estimates. You know, and I don't find how it's very useful on the short end or the long end, really. I just think it really just kind of causes consternation in the hearts and minds of the people that are going through this process. So on a certain level, I view it as almost a little bit cruel to talk about this stuff as if it's like a hard and fast number. It's really not. It's really case dependent. Again, I've said it before and I'll say it again. All these cases are unique. They have a kind of snowflake aspect to them. Now, that stated, waiting around 50 months, in my opinion, is unreasonable. And if you're getting even close to that, it's probably time to start looking at methodologies of mitigating or ameliorating that problem. That being said, I thought of making this video after I was having to deal with something, in my opinion, another unreasonable matter in another case, but I was dealing with the Ombudsman, and I came upon this actually on the Ombudsman's website. The USCIS Ombudsman's website, when I was doing a search, I came upon this, and this is on dhs.gov, and it's under the subheading Case Assistance Notice, quoting directly, "Due to the unprecedented processing delays at USCIS and the resulting volume of case assistance requests we have been receiving, it is taking us longer to assist when the only issue is the case is outside processing times. We will still assist with these types of requests, but it will take us some time before they are assigned to one of our immigration law analysts." My first question was, what the heck is an immigration law analyst? You know, at the end of the day, you're either professionally trained in the law or you're not. So I don't know what that particularly means. But that said, they're just coming out and basically saying it. Look, we're not prioritizing these requests, these sort of inquiries associated with a case falling outside of normal processing times. They're not saying they're not going to do anything about it, but they're definitely saying in my mind that this is not a priority to them. Now, I've got all kinds of problems with the system as it is right now because, quite honestly, it's becoming quite a quagmire, and I don't see any really good reason for it, all things being equal. And anytime you talk to anybody that's operating within that system, basically all you hear is Trump and COVID, you know, and it's like, well, neat, but we're sitting here in, you know, getting into Q4 of 2023, that stuff is supposedly behind us now. So what the heck are you talking about? Especially when you're talking about 50 months, longer than a presidential term of 48 months, 50 months of processing time associated with these types of petitions. So hopefully we'll see some turnaround with respect to this, and we'll certainly keep you updated on this channel as that situation evolves.